Prakriti Neupane, presented here with one of the useful topic about cell and tissue. We all know that cells are the basic structural and functional unit of life. They perform different living activities such as respiration, excretion, reproduction, etc. They are also known as the building blocks of the life. Those organisms which are made up of single cell are known as unicellular organisms. For example, yeast, amoeba, paramecium, etc. Whereas those organisms which are made up of more than one cell are known as multicellular organisms. For example, mane, cow, buffalo, etc. A tissue is a group of cells that together perform a specific function in our body. Plant tissue is different from the animal tissue. Animal tissue is categorized into the four types. They are epithelial tissue, muscular tissue, connective tissue and the nervous tissue. Muscular tissue consists of the elongated muscle cells or muscle fibers. It brings movement of the body organs and the whole body itself. Next one is connective tissue. The intercellular space of the connective tissue is filled with the matrix. Connective tissue connects or bind and provide the support to various organs, tissue and the whole body. Nervous tissue. Nervous tissue forms the nervous system. It is mainly found in the brain and the spinal cord. They are specialized to perform the function of the response and the conduction of nerve impulses. Last one is the epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue is the type of animal tissue which may covers or the lines of the internal and external part of the body. They are responsible for the covering, protection, absorption, excretion, secretion, etc. Epithelial tissue is classified into the five types. They are simple epithelium tissue or pavement epithelium tissue or squamous epithelium tissue. Simple epithelium tissue consists of the single layered tissue. It is made up of thin, flat and hexagonal cells. Each cell of the simple epithelium tissue containing a large nucleus are closely fitted like the mosaic tiles in the floor. So they are also known as the pavement epithelium tissue. Simple epithelium tissue are present in the lungs, the bone capsule of the kidney, the inner lining of the blood vessels and the lymphatic vessels. They are responsible for the covering, protection, absorption and the actions of the gases. Next one is columnar epithelium tissue. The cells of the columnar epithelium tissue are elongated and placed side by side like the columns. They are present at the gut, gallbladder, ureter and urinary walls. Like this, they are responsible for the absorption and the secretion. The next one is cubical or cuboidal epithelium tissue. Cubical or cuboidal epithelium tissue consists of the cubical cells. They are present at the lining of the stomach, intestine, gall bladder, reproductive organs, stomach, salivary gland, etc. They are responsible for the secretion of hormones, absorption and the excretion. The next one is ciliated epithelium tissue. Ciliated epithelium tissue is the modified form of columnar epithelium tissue. It is found in the uterine tube and the respiratory tract. It is responsible for the collection of ovum in the uterus and also helps in the respiration. The last one is glandular epithelium tissue. Glandular epithelium tissue is also the modified form of columnar epithelium tissue. It is specialized for the manufacturing and the production of the chemical substance like hormones, enzymes, saliva, etc. It is present at the sweat gland, mucus gland, sebaceous gland, stomach, etc. Now the turn comes of the plant tissue. A group of plant cells performing essentially the same function and common to similar shape and size is called plant tissue. The plant tissue is categorized into the three types. They are meristematic tissue, permanent tissue and the special tissue. Meristematic tissue is the type of plant tissue or the group of young cells which have the capacity of active cell division. It helps in the growth of the plant. Meristematic tissue is again classified into the two types on the basis of the origin. They are permanent meristem and the primary meristem and the secondary meristem. Primary meristem is the type of meristematic tissue which is originated from the embryonic stage of the plant. They are present at the apical meristem, intercalary meristem and interfascicular cambium. Let's talk about the secondary meristem. Secondary meristem is also the type of meristematic tissue which is formed in the permanent cells. They are found at the cambium and the cambium of roots. Again, the simple meristematic tissue is divided into the three types on the basis of the location. They are apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. Let's discuss about them. Apical meristem. Apical meristem is a type of single meristematic tissue which is found in the growing point of the plant, such as at the peak of the stem, roots and the branches. There is the question fully related to the stem, that is the tip of stem should not be cut. So we all know that the tip of stem consists of the apical meristem. When we cut the tip of the stem, the apical meristem is cut itself. So we know that the apical meristem performs the function of increasing the length or height of the plant. If it is cut, then the length or height of that plant will not be increased. So the tip of the stem will not be cut. Let's move towards the next type of simple meristematic tissue on the basis of the location, that is intercalary meristem. So intercalary meristem is the found at the base of leaves above the nodes. It is responsible for increasing the length of the internode. Last one is lateral meristem. It is found in the lateral part of the roots and the shoots. It is responsible for increasing the diameter of the plant. So now let's discuss about the relation among the cell, tissue, organ and the system. We all know that when a group of cell is known as tissue, a group of tissue is known as organ, and a group of organ is known as system. They together perform a special task in our body parts. So various system and organs and their functions are also given, such as respiratory system, organs, lungs, nose, windpipe, etc. Function to exchange oxygen and the carbon dioxide. Digestive system, organs, mouth, liver, like this others are pancreas, intestine, etc. Function digestion and the absorption. Reproductive system, organs, ovaries, testes, penis, vagina, etc. Function sexual reproduction. Nervous system, organs, brain, spinal cord. Function sensory function. And next one is endocrine system, organs, endocrine glands. Function to secrete hormones. Skeletal system, organs, bone and cartilage. Function to give internal framework and to help in the locomotion. Muscular system, organ, various types of muscle. Function to give movement to the different parts of the body and to give the shape. So the next one is circulatory system, organs, blood vessels and the heart. So its functions are, it provides nutrients and oxygen to the cells through the blood supply. It removes waste materials from the body such as carbon dioxide, waste water, urea, etc. It distributes hot to all the parts of the body and maintains stable temperature in our body. It also protects our body from various types of infection. Thank you.